It just is what it is, right?
It's the motherfucking deal. Yeah, we on here. Yeah, we on, goddammit. How y'all living out there, man? It's the boy. It's the kid. It's Jedi Cosmo, man. I'm up early with this shit. Y'all know a nigga don't go live unless I got an off day on you motherfuckers. So what's the deal? We finna tell Facebook we in the building real quick. Hold on. We talking about some real shit as usual. You know what I mean? Let me go to my shit. Whoever fall in, hit that like button. Y'all know I gotta get started. You know, shit ain't just shit don't ever just start off right with me. You know, I'm a beginner in this shit. But I'm not a beginner when it comes to this when it comes to this electronics and shit, nigga. I get it moving, nigga. I ain't lost out here, nigga. I know about the high tech shit, nigga. I fuck around and become a tech artist, nigga. Y'all don't even fucking know me like that, nigga. Shit, we finna get on that book. Damn, we can't get on the book. Okay. They blocked me from that shit completely. I can't get on the book until I think April or some shit. I thought it was March 21st. But anyway, let's get back to what we doing. Let's get back to what the fuck we doing. All right, y'all. Hit the like button if you falling up in this motherfucker. How y'all living, man? Today we talking about creating your own mind. You got to, because it's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's just following what other motherfuckers say, and they ain't got their own method on how to live their own life and the shit that they going through. They looking for answers from a motherfucker who's never been through what they have been through. You know what I'm saying? In a in an immediate moment type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers don't have the same conjunction. Some motherfuckers don't have the same conjunction of problems, is what I'm trying to say, as you do. So some niggas have been through what you've been through, but not in the same conjunction. Like a nigga been shot at, but didn't get hit type of shit. Some niggas got shot at. They can tell a nigga how to not get shot at, but they can't tell you about getting hit with no bullet. So the nigga can't. So you have a different conjunction from a nigga who got shot at and ran and got away, than the nigga who got hit and survived. That's all I'm saying. So you gotta have your own mind, man, because motherfuckers act like they got the answers. One thing about it is a lot of motherfuckers with money seem like they got the answers. And I want motherfuckers to know that the white man gave you that dollar to make you feel important. So how the fuck you got answers to anything but to be to be food on on the white supremacy list, nigga? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm tired of these bitch ass niggas that be talking this shit. Ain't nobody ever seen your face. Fuck out of here, nigga. Any nigga that's around, any nigga that have seen you is probably in on the scam. So I'm through with the certain mindsets of so-called YouTube motherfuckers and motherfuckers that feel like they point of view matters over the rest of the world just because they got bread. And I ain't saying it just because I'm broke. I'm saying like I don't think a nigga ain't got no savings. I got some kind of savings to know that bread ain't shit. That's all I'm saying. That even the type of bread I got, and the bread ain't nothing but a tool. And I want y'all to know that strength is a tool as well. So if I whoop your ass, you'll get the same. You'll get looked at as less than in this world. If I don't give a damn if you was the richest man in the world, if the richest nigga in the world can't fight, his bitch is gonna fuck a nigga that can throw hands. That's all I'm trying to say. So at the end of the day, spirituality and goddamn the beast inside of you, the fear you can instill in a motherfucker means more than anything to me, and that's just a piece of my mind. So shit, it's how it go. It's how it go. But y'all know how I do it. I gotta let the world know I'm in the building, and I gotta light my motherfucking blunt up. Y'all thought I ain't had no blunt? You thought I ain't had no motherfucking blunt? Hmm? Well, it's right here, damn it.
Yeah, but you can't change.
We finna get it cracking though. Hold on. Finna share with the world. Finna share this shit with the world real quick, man.
There's a lot of non-kill shelters full of companions for you.
Listen, we just laughing this off, but can somebody seriously tell me once life potential has left a woman?
What's the motherfucking deal? How y'all living out there, man? We talking about creating your own mind if you just stepping in this motherfucker. Matter of fact, I need to just start waiting until I let y'all know. Because I'll be sick of saying the same shit. But anyway, I'm letting the world know I'm live right now, man. Hold on. Go roll you a blunt, go get you a drink, go do something.
Listen, put it out there. Listen.
Do you know my last name? I really don't.
Hey, Darlene, know that I have one back. But if I was a McDonald's employee,
Oh, what?
that's
like love.
Watching 5150, nigga. That's my shit.
You just said?
Oh, you gonna get like, no, I mean, the
No, hell no. No, I'm saying, what did that mean? In other words, like, because somebody is a particular status? Oh, I don't think so.
I'm letting Instagram know. I'm letting Instagram know we up in there.
I got all kinds of friends. Not necessarily McDonald's, Burger King, things like that.
You got
Del Taco.
You got a Del Taco.
Well, my God's father owned 3 of them. So yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people. Exactly.
All right. I'm glad Instagram made my list shorter. All right, but here we go. Gonna talk about some real shit here, man. You like the blunt. Create your own mind. Even if you got to get the fuck away from the Bible, the Quran, any damn thing, the Buddhist Bible, whatever y'all call it, motherfucker, the Hindu Bibles, all that shit. Get the fuck away from it. Because it's cool to read books. It's cool to understand another person's perspective. But at the end of the day, I feel like sometimes I feel like learning another person's perspective is crippling to your own perspective. And that's as smart as I can say it. You know what I'm saying? We finna dig into that though. You know I get deep and I get to rambling. So we finna get into that. But anyway, yeah. So the reason why I came to the platform with this particular topic is because I see a lot of motherfuckers following a particular narrative that at the end of the day, when I think deeply and I look at it like, well, shit, what happiness will a nigga get out of this if obedience was applied to the situation? You know, and what I mean by that is, what if what if you are a man with a lot of money? What if you are a woman with a lot of money? Who the fuck do you think's supposed to bow down to just that? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck do motherfuckers think they are just because an abundance of money has come through for them? You know what I'm saying? And then place soulful traditions or place soulful expectations on top of a fleshly object, which is money. Now, y'all know me, I'm a white supremacist, banging ass motherfucker. I bang on white supremacists whenever I get the chance to, and whenever I know a lot about the situation is when I open my motherfucking mouth. So when I come here, walk with me. When I come to this situation that I'm talking about, money was only made important because the white supremacists has made it important. So with that being said, our sisters and our brothers are all chasing something that the white supremacists said is a token for you to get. Hey, you have to have money to get pussy. Hey, you have to have money to get respect out here. Now, I'm one of them niggas that come from that spiritual background. They come from that spiritual era. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also a part of a new one. You know, my son told me all that in numerology, they telling me that I'm like the start of a new spiritual era or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in no braggadocious mode about that. That's a lot to take on because I'm changing the mindset of what the norm is. Hence why I named this episode Create Your Own Mind. Because I had to do that all my life. Motherfucker said I was lame, and when I was in school, don't think a nigga didn't ever get experience some type of bullying. We all do. I wasn't no pussy ass nigga. Ain't no nigga ever bullied me to the point where I didn't whoop his ass if it was ever too much. You know what I'm saying? I might have brushed off a few arguments or whatever. A nigga called me lame, whatever, brushing that off. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't touching nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now nigga ever touched me on no bullshit like I ain't gonna retaliate type of shit. I'll whoop your motherfucking ass. That's on my life. But anyway, when you're creating your own mind, motherfuckers will step on your toe because you're not moving like the rest of the world. That goes with anybody. Shit, that goes with even me. When I see a motherfucker moving a particular way because it don't vibe with my world, I got the right to tell that motherfucker, hey, what the fuck is you doing? But he also got the right to continue doing what the fuck he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because your mind, I feel like the body, your internal self is the God. Everybody think about this outer God, this motherfucker that sat around with a whole bunch of clay and just made us or some shit. That shit is, I don't think that's how it works. If anything, I kind of feel like God is an entity and he's not, and it doesn't even look like a human. Not even the motherfucker. God probably ain't even a fucking soul, is what I'm trying to say. It's probably something deeper than the soul. We only know the words of the white supremacists. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. We only know the words that the dictionary holds. And if we get out of this shit, these niggas wasn't even talking to each other. It was energy. Energy is what motherfuckers is forgetting, which is why I be staying silent about a lot of shit that pisses me off in this world, because that ain't nothing but false. That's false energy that I would give to that situation. I don't give a fuck about that situation. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about creating your own mind real quick, man, because I know I'll be going off a subject and all this shit. Let me break down a little portion of what creating your own mind is. With all this shit going on with Quavo and Derek, whatever the fuck his name is, because I don't even know who that nigga is until the nigga got busted out here fucking off on this bitch. But one thing's for sure, and this is where I'm at. Stay with me, because this is where I create my own mind at. This is where I'm different from the rest of the world and what's going on. I don't give a fuck about either gender cheating on either gender. When the woman cheat on the man, fuck it, nigga, you gotta charge it to the game. When a man cheat on the woman, fuck it, you gotta charge it to the game. Because at the end of the day, if we talking about creating our own mind, I'm against, this is my mind, I'm against relationships, nigga. Like, I'm against marriage. I would say that I'm against marriage. And for me to be against marriage, and I don't bang on marriage as if it's stupid, but I feel like in this time, marriage is not what's required. It's not required. Women just have that mindset. Some niggas too. But majority of women still just have that mindset. I want to be in that white dress. I want to walk down the aisle and then happily ever after, which doesn't exist. Happily ever after doesn't exist. The nigga's gonna do something that's gonna make you mad in the relationship that probably, if it ain't cheating, it's gonna be something else. Bitches get married all the time and end up getting their ass whooped in the marriage. You ain't see that coming, did you? I'm talking about the women that didn't see it coming. You know what I'm saying? Some of them did, but some women really literally were just naive enough to just take the ring and take the fake chivalry and all this shit, and now this nigga got you right where he wants you, and he landing punches on your ass. That's all I'm saying. Niggas are deceitful, and that's just to ride with the sisters on this shit. Sisters, y'all don't need no motherfucking marriage. Just to me to stay on topic. Y'all don't need no motherfucking marriage. Y'all are in new times. And when I say that y'all are masculine nowadays, it's not an insult. And which it is if a motherfucker still has a traditional mindset on who y'all supposed to be. But y'all not them women no more. Y'all not the woman that has to fight for equal working rights and all this shit. It's all been granted. Everything that any woman, even the white feminism movement helped out black sisters. It helped out women overall because white women seen that that's what they had to do to get the white man to push the needle. If they get all women to move in on some woman rights shit, then our white supremacist movement will move even further. That's how they do us all. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I'm saying. The fairy tale mindset of wanting to be married is something that was created by the white supremacists. I told y'all the monogamous illusion is that this shit was created by the white man. Monogamy is a possessive mindset. It's a possessive movement, if you ask me. Because you telling the motherfucker, just like Jim Carrey said, you telling the motherfucker that I want you forever, you can't go nowhere. We stuck for life. Basically, a legal hostage. And I might be exaggerating with the terms I'm using, but I'm saying, think about the relationships that the marriages that you've been around, and think about every situation that if you were married that you couldn't tolerate. That should let you know that marriage is some bullshit because it makes you suppress a certain part of you, and people call it compromising. Y'all confusing suppression with compromising. A nigga end up compromising so much to the point where he comes at you and resents you for even compromising, or the woman comes at you for compromising. Bitches, my particular situation, the bitch felt like her options was more important than me. So guess what I ended up, even though she was gonna do it anyway, but guess what I had to end up dealing with? The fact that I was gonna have to let this bitch do what the fuck she want to do. Cause she felt like, well, I got options, and maybe you are like number 10. Your options, your resources ain't shit. I had to understand that shit. I'm fucked up right now. Then I also woke up and was like, well, shit, really, this is pointless. Especially when you broke. So don't think I'm saying rich niggas are asking for too much or something, or you shouldn't be. I'm even off of the mindset that say you shouldn't even want a relationship until you got this much paper. Nigga, I feel like you should just focus on paper. From now on, everybody, focus on paper. Because what the fuck are we all really talking about? What the fuck? Focus on paper, my nigga, at the end of the day, because that love shit, it only lasts for so motherfucking long. It only lasts for so long, my nigga. Then you gonna want somebody else. And that's all of us, my nigga. I'm talking from the heart, nigga. I'm talking about me. Appreciate the like whoever stepped up in this bitch. You are highly appreciated because I'm talking about two people now. But anyway, who that is? Future. We just gonna call you Future, nigga. I can't say that last name. I appreciate you, my nigga. But nigga, what I'm saying up in this bitch is relationships nowadays are pointless. If you want to talk about the importance of building a nation, monogamy ain't the way to go. If niggas you want to talk about building a legacy, we all know this shit. You should move more towards polygyny or polygamy. Simple as that. Me, I'm not against either or. I'm not against motherfuckers wanting to be in a monogamous relationship. I'm not against nothing, but I am against motherfuckers trying to put that expectation onto me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a monogamous thinking nigga. So my thing is stay single. My thing is keep your guard up. If you got a guard, my nigga, you need to keep it up until the universe just definitely penetrates the whole wall. And if your wall cannot be penetrated, I feel like that's a movement. I feel like you just created your own mind. You feel what I'm saying? God damn. I'm saying Build a mind so tough that it's your God talking to you and not somebody else's God. Not somebody else's God saying, nigga, such and such wouldn't do that. Because it's a lot of niggas that make moves off of what somebody else would do. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I had to offer. What just because it's a motherfucker that'll do this like that, you would think, oh, what would this person do? Kind of even your favorite. I didn't have these mindsets like, what would Kendrick Lamar do? Like, what would J. Cole do in this situation? Nigga, we don't know what the fuck they would do because you wouldn't be asking that shit if you knew. So the fact that your soul is asking what the fuck to do, you need to make your own move, tell your own story after you make it. But your brain need fixing though. See, because I still got that. I still got a lot of shit. I still got a lot of shit from the streets that's like, this ain't street. I don't think I should respond to this type of energy. I don't think I should. I feel lame talking to this type of person. I feel like somebody watching me and they looking at me like a lame. I get that from the streets. And any interaction I'm in, I feel like somebody watching us and they calling us lame. I get that from being in situations like that and having a, oh nigga, who you talking to type of shit. That's that street shit. And it remains in my psyche. But I'm creating a mind around that to be like, okay, I know I'm not in the streets. So let me handle it like this. And if whatever my mindset, whatever's in my mind, whatever bad part is in my mind, I don't react on that until it happens. Because I'm gonna keep a positive mind. If the shit stay positive, the negative action won't ever have to get done. But just know if the negative action appears, it's already handled. Because I mentally already handled it. So it's not good to think about negativity. It is good to fix up on the shit that'll leave you vulnerable inside of your negative moment. Like, say you got a beef with a nigga. Let me clear it up. Say you got beef with a nigga and you told him you'll whoop his ass. You need to be prepared for the day you might end up meeting him at Walmart, at the shoe store, outside, walking to the store, somebody pass by you and a nigga hop out the car. You have to you need to prepare your heart for that jump moment when you see the op. And I always been ready for that kind of shit because I talk shit. I didn't even been approached by a nigga that I told I was going, you know what I'm saying, do something bad to him. And me and that nigga, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't say I was caught. I wasn't no bitch, but you know what I'm saying? The approach level was on some manly shit. It was on some, hey, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? We can get it cracking. Or you know what I'm saying? We could put the shit to the side. And only your pussy ass nigga will hype that up and get loud and be like, well, bitch ass nigga, what's up? You know what I'm saying? That's scared. That's fear. I don't fear no nigga. I kept walking. I walked and I seen the nigga and I kept walking towards him. I was like, oh shit, whatever he gonna do, let's get it cracking. We both seen each other, we're gonna back down. Okay, let's hash it out. Then it was over a bitch. At the end of the day, now we both hate the bitch. And now I would honestly do a show with the nigga and talk to him about the shit. Like, what was this bitch doing to you? Because this bitch did the same thing to me. But anyway, that'll be some traumatic bonding shit. That's what women do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a nigga that know how to understand. Hey, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? When niggas be in love, niggas be protecting a bitch. Sometimes shit jump fly. Sometimes shit can come to life or death shit when it comes to the matters of a man's love and heart, which is why I tell niggas that monogamous shit is not for us. Women, you either. Nigga, fuck relationships. And that's I ain't even saying that from no jaded point of view. I'm trying to tell you niggas, this shit is pointless. Let me break down how pointless it is to me. You get some new pussy and you just honeymooned by the motherfucker. You love the damn that love the bitch. A woman that looks better than her or even treats you better than her comes your way. You ain't gonna. There's no nigga in the world that ain't gonna think, well, let me keep my options open. Let me do this because this bitch might find another nigga she might end up in the same position of finding a new love that I'm in. How come the ability to find new love is even a thing? How come that feeling exists that you can find a new spark and then that spark kind of remains? You can still the spark with certain people still remains, but then this spark is just new and it's something different. that shit is not the devil. I don't know why motherfuckers and women or men act like, oh, you cheated on me. Yeah, bitch. And yeah, nigga, she gonna cheat. Cause maybe this nigga dick was bigger. Maybe this nigga had more swag than you. And women and men, both psychologically, we both know what the motherfucking mate is lacking. That's what make motherfuckers fake to me. Cause niggas be scared to point out the goddamn flaw. I done fucked a lot of fat bitches. And they get mad when I tell them that they big bitches. How the fuck you gonna get mad at me because you a big bitch? But I still put my dick in it. I don't get it. I'm attracted to you. But I'm letting you know, hey, the obesity could be worked on. And women, but you like it though. Yeah, I like to see that ass flap. But when I'm talking about cuffing something don't even come in my brain with none of you hoes. None. So any proposition I had that I was putting in work in, it was on some money shit. And the bitch still was flipping out on some love shit. And I'm telling, hey, bitch, you can't be out here just out here with random ass drug dealing ass niggas. And we need to focus on building some paper. Now, if you're gonna go be with the drug dealer, go be with him. The nigga not gonna build paper with you. He gonna fuck with a whole bunch of different bitches because you, on the other hand, have baggage. And we ain't gonna go no deeper than that. Because I'm talking about some real shit. I always go personal with my shit. But anyway, on the real nigga tip, if you carry a Christian mindset, you are controlled. If you carry any kind of mindset, you carry a Catholic mindset, you carry any kind of mindset that you didn't create, you are victim to that motherfucker. Just like Zoe Williams say. Basically that what I just said, Zoe Williams got his own little analogy on this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta whatever you represent, whatever you defend, you gotta defend that shit even when you wrong. Even at the basically that's what he was saying. I gotta watch that shit over. But basically he was just saying, nigga, you're gonna have to keep on defending whatever your belief system is. If it's unchangeable, especially. So if you a Christian, when a nigga come at you with where the fuck is God, like literally in the flesh, and you can't tell this nigga like well his footsteps is over here in Bethlehem and all this kind of shit, niggas are obligated to walk the fuck away from you because you don't have the artifacts, my nigga. Whatever you don't have the artifacts to, you need to let that shit go. That's what I be saying. Any gang, anything, you need to let that shit the fuck go because it's pointless to hang on to. It's very pointless to hang on to something that you barely understand your motherfucking self. And the nigga just you woke up one day in this world and got told, hey, my nigga, do this. Yeah, fool. Nah, my nigga. Shit, I'm questioning my own habits now. I smoke weed because shit, the pressures of life got to a nigga, and somebody taught me about weed and was like, shit, smoke this shit. Didn't help that I watched Friday growing up. Shit, maybe this is shit, yeah, the dope. I don't know if I'm gonna let marijuana go because I feel like that's a spiritual thing, but this liquor that I be drinking, I be drinking a little, you know what I'm saying? I don't drink heavy liquor no more. I drink a little wine and shit, you know what I'm saying? Little wine cocktails or whatever the fuck, them Glorias and whatever, 15% alcohol in the motherfuckers. Get yours. But anyway, I'm trying to work on unnecessary habits. I'm fixing my life right now. I gotta work on nigga. So much money gonna be thrown at so much different bullshit that's going on in my life, man. When I get it handled, we're gonna have some new content to talk about. Real shit. But right now, my life is at a moment where it's just all about bread. It's just all about it's all about constant adaptation. You feel? And to anybody that's at that stage right now where you just feel like every day you wake up, you got to constantly adapt to something. And if you don't do it, you will be set back. That's when it's time to grow, my nigga. Because I ain't talking no shit like I'm in a better position than nobody. I'm in my growth moment right now. I'm at one of my last growth moments for myself. I know for a motherfucking fact. And creating my own mindset right now is the best thing to do because I've been thinking about how the fuck I'm gonna get through this, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that, how I'm gonna do that. Ain't no more hows now, nigga. I got I gotta come up with my own answers. I gotta thug out whatever I don't understand. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. So, shout out to the motherfuckers that fuck with me. Shout out to the niggas that don't. Y'all can go die. Yeah. But yeah. So, when you follow on another motherfucker mindset, you'll end up trying to be them. And you can't be mad with motherfuckers going, stop trying to be such and such. Stop trying to be like this. Stop trying to be like that. You need to come up with your own shit. You got to come up with your own shit. You got to come up with your own motherfucking mind, my nigga. Because if you don't, you'll be wasting the unique energy that the universe is already giving you, my nigga. You don't need to be fighting to be no Drake. You don't need to be fighting to be whoever the fuck you believe in, whoever the fuck you want to be. You can be goddamn want to be Steph Curry. You ain't got to shoot like Steph Curry. Shit, make niggas shoot like you, nigga. Or at least aspire to. And don't let a nigga kill you or don't let a nigga bash on you about your aspirations, nigga. Die doing what the fuck you doing because that's all we got. I'm gonna die doing this shit because I'll be damned for nigga tell me that nigga you did the shit you were doing didn't do nothing. I'm gonna run this shit into the ground, nigga. And who the fuck is you to tell me what it's gonna do? That's what the fuck I be on. Too many motherfucking opinions out here in this motherfucking world, and motherfuckers don't do enough supporting. It's just a lot of look at what he doing. It look like some shit that I already supported. Oh no. Let me not look at nothing new. Let me not support nothing new. Let me not broaden my horizons on supporting whatever else is out here. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers just always are in the mindset of selfishness, and that's not a good thing. Selfishness ain't always good. Selfishness with paper, when it comes to financial shit, you got to be super selfish. I'm sorry, because I'm learning that now, and I'm way better off than I was when I was super friendly with being helpful. Being helpful don't get you shit but broke. So how the fuck, I feel like you should only be helpful when you got your bread right. So being selfish in certain aspects, yes. When you a broke motherfucker, you ain't wrong for being selfish. But when you a nigga that's in a position when you can just give free support, which is soulful, we all unlimited with love inside us. We just choose who to give it to. And with motherfuckers, I ain't begging for support. I ain't asking for niggas to come to my channel for shit. But you know what I'm saying? Salute to the motherfuckers that do, because that's some shit that I respect. I ain't never panhandling. I ain't never begging for shit. But if you do want to fuck with that Cash App, it's Cosmo currency. You know what I'm saying? We all out here trying to get bread. I fuck with you. You fuck with me, my nigga. We can start a goddamn savings account. We can start putting bread up in that shit together. Put $10 in that bitch every paycheck, and then shit. Just by us living life every goddamn paycheck to paycheck, before we know it, nigga, we got about $300. We can throw that shit in Bitcoin or some shit. We can just do it. We can just try to do some wealth building shit, man. That's what I'm on. But shit. Yeah, man. Create your own mind. Stop trying to be like the next motherfucker, because y'all gonna be out here trying to be like Sweetie just because she got broke. Just because she went through her shit. All the women want to act like they went through it. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all not her. We ain't Quavo. Niggas ain't Quavo either. So not all of us got no motherfucking bread. So that situation is its own situation. Let them work that out. Ain't no way to handle that situation. That's what the internet like to act like it's a way to handle shit. Shut y'all bitch ass the fuck up. How about that? How about trying that one day? Shutting the fuck up. Because y'all can't tell Sweetie how to handle that, and y'all can't tell Quavo how to handle that, nigga. That's its own situation. That is a universal energy ball that has happened to erupt. And who the fuck but them two can eradicate that? Not no motherfucking Facebook, not no motherfucking Twitter talking, not no goddamn Instagram posting. ain't gonna stop nobody from getting pussy, and ain't gonna stop no nigga from, ain't gonna stop no bitch from getting dick.
What? What can you teach somebody without the threat of violence?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't get, there's a lot of things that
That's
I
all I'm
did
trying to
not
say,
do
goddamn it.
because I thought
Y'all be, you know, goddamn it, this gonna be a short episode today. Shit, y'all be good, goddamn it. I'm finna get on Instagram, you know, and do my motherfucking thing. Post me a video on there real quick for the goddamn for the shit that's going on.
I'm not gonna do that.
I appreciate the new follower. Future, you a real nigga. Not the rapper. It's a nigga in my chat room named Future Mohadid. I guess that's his name. But anybody that watched this, I salute you. Keep doing what the fuck you do. Create your own mind. We out.
This is what I'm saying.
Bitch.
You can't be